Okay, let's get started before this event updates, and I need to do all the stamp missions. Oh well, I decided to film this late at night, so oh well, that's on me. But let's get started, yay! I collect coral as lesson rewards, and then use them to unlock story chapters, that makes sense. Complete stamp missions to earn rewards, collect coral to obtain unlimited outfit cards. Okay, sounds good. Oh gosh, I should check how many lessons I did. Oh no. Guppy gun, that's so cute. Furniture. Aw, thanks. Oh gosh, how much do I have? I only have 52. I don't know if that's enough, guys, but I guess we'll see. Wedding invitation. Oh goodness. Thank goodness this isn't live. I could just farm lessons off screen. Oh, I anticipated this. Interesting. Alright, I think I'm all packed. Hey Jay, ready to go yet? I wanna get going. Someone's impatient. Look, we ain't been there since our last holiday. It's exciting, okay? They're going back home. Jade, Floyd, good morning to you. And good morning to you. Morning, Azul. This is something real nice weather, huh? Gotta be a good sign. I sounded slightly western there, that's kinda funny. You're in rather high spirits today. Floyd and I have both been looking forward to this ever since our trip to the Sunshine Lands was finalized 6 months ago. Please, you're lying through your teeth. Okay. Floyd, at least, had completely forgotten about said sojourn until I brought it up yesterday. What I'm curious about is why you're visiting the Sunshine Lands at this time of year. I could understand your excitement if you were going home to the Coral Sea for a visit, but this is something else entirely. Oh, that's right. It seemed like it was above water where they're visiting, so Our mother asked us to go. Ah. Oh, your mother. That takes me back. It's been quite some time since you last saw her. Would you like to join us for the trip? Hee hee hee. I think not. Oh. Every time your mother sees me, she plies me with endless amounts of snacks no matter how many times I try to decline. Rip. Poor Azul. Oh, side note, I forgot to mention this, guys. But when I have to mention this when I do my vlogs, but when I went to Tokyo Disneyland on Halloween, there was this really, really good Mama Leech cosplay. Like, I kid you not, it was handmade, hand sewn, everything. And they were with an Azul, and it was, gosh, you guys had to be there. But anyways, just had to say that, but oof. So I do know what she looks like. I may have known this event when it came out, but I just honestly forgot all the details. But anywho, she asks strange questions, bursts out laughing out of nowhere, stares at me blankly without saying a word. That's just the tweels. It came from somewhere. Tells my mother a blend of truth. What? A blend of truth and lies. Has tea with my grandmother. What? And engages in entirely unnecessarily. What day? He does not like their mom. Unnecessary small talk. Anyway, the point is she's difficult to deal with, and I prefer not to accompany you given the choice. I believe all that is simply her trying to be kind in her own way, but I suppose there's no changing your mind. Our preparations are all finished. Now all that's left is to pass through the mirror. We'll be back soon, Azul. Floyd, shall we be off to the mirror chamber? Nah, I'm at— Oh! What? What? Oh? Pardon? In the time Azul spent yammering on, I decided I ain't in the mood anymore. I'm gonna sleep in the door. In my dorm room today. I kept wondering what the slow zooming in was. Confusion? Ah, there it is. Another classic Floyd mood swing. You were so excited for this mere minutes ago. Well, so it goes. I anticipated this might happen and I'm prepared to make the trip by myself. Oh, okay. Don't be so quick to play I mean, he's lived with his bro for so long, so I mean, it makes sense. Rip. A solo trip hardly seems fun though. Azul, your company would be... I'm not going, and that's fine. Please stop trying to rope me into something so unpleasant. Dang, so no one's going now except for Jade. Dang. My, how rejection stings. What's the big deal about going, Azul? Chances like this don't come along every day. Then perhaps you should go after all. Told you, I ain't in the mood anymore. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's sad to see you two competing over who doesn't go. I prefer to find someone actually interested in joining me. Dang. But who else could I convince to depart on such short notice? Perhaps someone with too much... sufficient free time on their hands. Too much free time. I can point in the right direction there. Oh, he's got connections. He's got ideas there. Oh, hey, it's us. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guys doing random errands. Man, hey, on Ramshackle was boring, but going on this walk is even more What? I want to go to a party. I want to do something fun. Real. I'm with you there. We ain't got nothing to do at school except homework, and more homework. If only we could go somewhere else and have some real fun. Boy oh boy. Well, found us a little shrimpy and a sealy with nothing better going on. If you want people with ample time on their hands, look no further. Interesting. They certainly seem worth reaching out to. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Dang, in one chapter, his whole dorm just flipped. They ditched poor Jane. Oh well. Oh, this one only asks for 3 coral. Maybe we can get through this book. The Hand of Fate. Good morning, Grim. Neku. Oh, hey, Jade. I can sense the Hand of Fate behind our coincidental meeting. I can't believe he's doing this. Would you care to join me at a wedding? Oh. A wedding? Wait, you're getting married? No, that'd be pretty funny. No, it isn't my wedding. Should have figured. So who's the happy couple? Friends of yours? No, they are complete and total strangers. Okay. That makes it more confusing, but what? Oh well. Why are you going to a wedding for people you don't even know? An acquaintance of my mother's is the one holding it. Tomorrow in the Sunshine Lands. Oh, okay, so it's his mom's acquaintance. Okay. Floyd and I are supposed to head there today to assist with the pre-wedding ceremony, but sadly Floyd can no longer make it due to unavoidable circumstances. Which has left me terribly anxious about going by myself. Dear me, what a conundrum. Now there's no one I can turn to for help as it slow zooms in on him. Aside from you two kindly souls. Would you be willing to join me on a trip to the Sunshine Lands? Why should I go to some total stranger's wedding? Pass. That sounds boring. What? Personally, I think weddings are fun, Grim. Okay, you get free food, even if you don't know the person. Has happened multiple times to me. Anyways. There will be a lavish party after the wedding. A party? Will there be food? Yes. There's usually, where there's a wedding, there's usually always a reception or after party that pretty much always has food, in general. All I'm saying, anyway. Of course, seafood, meat, cake, fruit, and and of course, a plethora of famous delicacies from around the region. Ooh. You'll be able to enjoy plenty of sightseeing in the Sunshine Lands when you're not helping with the ceremony. Now you're talking. Sign me up for that. You're in too, right, Neku? Heck yeah. Thank you kindly. Now I'm even more excited. I mean, less anxious about assisting. What? Huh? We'd better get back to Ramshackle, Neku. There's a lot of stuff we gotta pack. How long is this? I don't even know. It's settled. Please meet me in the mirror chamber in an hour? Jade, it takes me like several days to pack for a decently short trip, okay? I overpack. But he says an hour, guys. What? An hour? That ain't nowhere near enough time to get ready. Oh, I see. How unfortunate. In that case, we'd better call our agreement off. Hey Nick, let's head back now and get packing already. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Ah, how reassuring. I feel so much better now that I don't have to go alone. Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw my screen was dark. Oh well, I hope it's still recorded. 1 hour later. Oh. Riddle? How did he get Riddle? That's my question. I thought he's always busy. Anyway. Okay, Malleus makes sense. He's kind of just does his own thing and chills sometimes. Okay, Rick. I could also see that. I could see that. Otherwise, I'm confused with Riddle still. What's with the crowd? Greetings, Trickster and Monsieur Peluche. Were you invited here by Jade as well? Oh my gosh, we were played, guys. We were played. Wait, he asked you guys too? Hey Jade, you said there wasn't anyone else but you could turn to for help besides us. What? I was really relieved to find an unexpected number of individuals at school with an excess of time on their hands. Oh my gosh, he really just collected them all like Pokemon. An excess. You interrupted my very busy schedule to plead with me to go. I was wondering about that. That makes sense. You kept moping in front of me about how the ceremony will be ruined because attendance is too low to meet rule requirements. Oh my gosh. Guys, he is a mastermind in this game. He knows how to get his way, bro. Until I grudgingly relented and agreed to go. Dang, he played them for sure. You're down one person because of Floyd, so you make up for it with 5 others. I fail to see how that math adds up. Oh my gosh. He invited me claiming the wedding would be more classy for my presence. If he's reached out to this many people, that's gotta be a lie too, right? Go get him, Horton. Get back at Jade for tricking you. What? Now we're using him. Oh my goodness. No, I shall do no such thing. It's truly rare that I'm invited to weddings. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this works out for him in his favor. I was touched. Oh. No. Regardless of his reasons, I cannot let this opportunity pass me by. I am absolutely attending. Dang. He has no thoughts about that. Ah, I can feel Malleus's determination. When Jade approached me, he said there was to be a delightful wedding, but its head count was far too low. He claimed the soon-to-be newlyweds were feeling so very sad and lonely because of that, and he pleaded with me to he's so good. Guys, Jade is the real dangerous tweel for real. I agreed without hesitation. After all, what could be more fulfilling than being of service on such a lovely occasion? So he adjusted his angle with each of us. Yeah, every single one of you. Thank you all so much. I ventured all over school, reaching out to everyone I found. But you're the only ones who accepted my invitation. I'm deeply grateful for your generosity and completely open schedules. I get the feeling we're the butt of this joke. It's literally just... yeah, I don't know, compared to all these guys, it's really just us who actually, like, didn't have anything at all. Oh, not at all. I feel so much better having all of you come with me. I was afraid that if I worked alone, the Forever Float would never be a success. Oh, it's called the Forever Float. Huh. The Forever Float. Never heard. I can hardly blame you. It's a social event that's relatively unknown on land. To put it succinctly, it's a test of love. Ooh, now I'm even more confused. Allow me to explain in more detail. Oh, yes, do tell us the lore. Forever Float. Do tell. The Forever Float is based on legends about moray eels. Huh. Moray eels have legends? Wait. Yes, the sea witch was always accompanied by two such creatures. Yeah, I wonder whom the tales were based off of. Huh. And tales about them live on to this day in the Coral Sea. One of the more popular anecdotes is about the time the morays tested the love of a mermaid who fell in love with someone of another species. The sea witch was a virtuous individual who offered consultations to merfolk dealing with personal woes. One day she bestowed legs upon a mermaid who had fallen in love with a prince of the land above. When that mermaid later went on a date with the prince and boarded a rowboat, the sea witch's morays were quick to act. Legend has it they worked together to rock the boat and overturn it. Oh yeah, I have to relearn the Disney lore, guys. As a result of their deed, the mermaid and her beloved's bond grew deeper, or so they say. How would rocking a boat bring people together? Closer. Perhaps it could have been due to the suspension bridge effect. Oh, wait, hold up. I definitely learned of this in like a psychology class or something. It's like, yeah, like when you go on like a theme park date or something, and like the adrenaline and like the what's the word? What is it? Oh yeah, when you're like scared or whatever, like on a roller coaster, like people mistake that as like bonding. It's like, what is it called? It arouses something, but basically your brain can't tell the difference, and that kind of has it mistaken for bonding. I don't know, guys. Let's just listen to Rook. Going through a somewhat thrilling experience can make one feel that love that much strongly. Okay, he summed it up in 2 sentences. I mean, one sentence. Oh well. That sounds weird. That tale gave rise to a customary ceremony held before wedding. Oh, so this is the legit tradition over there. Interesting. The Forever Float. So it's a ceremony related to one of the Great Seven's attendants. How fascinating. Indeed, the ceremony's name is as romantic as the tale it originates from. If a couple can overcome this test of their love, all that's left is to float along in their voyage toward eternal happiness. The name truly conveys the sentiment behind it. So it does. Simply hearing the name Forever Float makes me envision a happy wedding. Exactly, but sadly it's not a very well-known ceremony on land. Why not? Many people in the Coral Sea admire the tale, and the ceremony has some popularity among merfolk, but it's reserved solely for a situation like the one in the story. That is, a marriage between land dweller and merfolk. Oh, what is that called? Between species? Question mark. There are more merfolk like ourselves nowadays who receive legs and come to live on land, but marriages between merfolk and land dwellers remain rather rare. There's perhaps only a single couple each year that undergoes the Forever Float ceremony at their wedding. Interesting. And its sheer rarity means we'd have little occasion to ever learn of it. Fascinating. I'm impressed such a rarely held ceremony remains a tradition. I'm curious what it entails. First, the bride and groom-to-be board a small boat and row out to sea. They sail around the cove while whispering sweet nothings to one another. And the people playing the role of morays put them through trials to test their love. Trials, that's a rather broad term. What does that entail specifically? It can be a wide range of things. I suppose it depends on the inclinations of who's playing the morays at the time. Typical trials include throwing objects at the boat, splashing water over it, or jabbing at it with oars. What the heck? That sounds, terrorizing, terrifying, what? Oh la la, what violent tribulations. To be fair, the tradition does originate from a story of morays overturning a boat. But surely no one actually overturns a boat with a bride and groom in it? Many have tried, but from what I hear, it's rather difficult to overturn a boat. They've tried that it is acceptable to overturn it? What? Of course, in fact, so much the better if someone could pull it off like in the story. Oh, I see. You're supposed to literally overturn, flip them over. Oh my goodness. But a boat with 2 people in it is heavy. It would take a whole group of adult merfolk to properly overturn it. Oh my goodness. Circling a cove doesn't take very long, so flipping a boat would be quite the challenge. Hence it's very rare. You said this forever whatever is already rare? right? So if this is rare even for that, yes, no one successfully flipped over a boat for the past several decades. Oh my goodness. I've heard that when morays who managed that feat appeared, the wedding attendees erupted in cheers and applause. What a strange pre-wedding ceremony. Customs can differ by region, and variety is the spice of life. Getting to experience a foreign custom I'd never been exposed to otherwise is certainly intriguing. I've seen a forever float ceremony held in the Sunshine Lands before. I'll never forget the sight of the bride and groom screaming and clinging desperately to their wildly rocking boat. Okay. How delightful it is, and I like how Malleus just kind of just stops and he stares and he's like, what, dude? That shows that the people who board the boat are serious about it as well. Oh, okay. Oh yes, young me was enamored with the idea of participating in a forever float ceremony. You can imagine how thrilled I was when my mother called 6 months ago and asked if Floyd and I would play the part of the trial givers. It was a dream come true. I agreed immediately, of course. Wow. Monsieur Premedité, do you and your brother know the bride and groom? No, we're entirely unacquainted. They're friends of my mother. Normally the mores are played by friends or relatives of the newlyweds, but given the origins of the custom, it elevates the wedding standing to have moray merfolk give the trials. When my mother got the request to throw the wedding, she recalled my childhood admiration of the forever float ceremony. She spoke with the bride and groom and had those vital roles granted to myself and Floyd. So your presence is auspicious for them. Such things are common in traditional celebrations. Yes, this wedding aspires to be the finest. And since those holding it have come to us for help, I want to ensure the forever float ceremony succeeds. Ooh, he's locked in. That's why I'm turning to all of you to help me in Floyd's place. I'm certain that the bride and groom will be overjoyed to have you there. Wow. This is a mission, guys. That was a lot of good lore already. And the first, 3 chapters? 4 chapters? Hardly seems trivial. Or it seems far simpler to just bring Floyd along. You should stick to your original plan. Oh, Riddle, you're not backing out of the trip, are you? You have no basis for shifting Floyd's responsibilities onto me in this absence. But you already agreed. Are you retracting your prior commitment? Don't deflect focus. This is nothing at all what you told me. Floyd not attending has nothing to do with you with you choosing to not travel to the Sunshine Lands. Oh snap. Oh, let me drink my tea real quick. What I'm asking is whether or not you're going. And by extension, whether Hartzellbuhl's house warden honors his commitments. Oh my gosh, he's good. He's good. You're just splitting hairs. Oh. Not the zombie. Us in the corner like, oh. But I suppose it's only right to honor my word once I've given it. Very well, I'll go. Oh. Dang. I can't. I knew I could count on you, Riddle. Oh my gosh, now he's so happy. And Malleus, I trust you'll be... Wait, did he disappear? Oh. What's he thinking about there? You were quite interested at first, but now you seem conflicted. Is something the matter? From how you have explained the situation, the bride and groom have not explicitly requested my presence at their wedding. Oh, he's sad. He didn't get personally invited. Is it appropriate to proceed as if they did? It feels rather as if I'm inviting myself. Oh. He's got a plan, he's got something. Why, Malleus, what a trivial thing to trouble yourself over. It hardly seems trivial to me. You have received a summons to this wedding. That much is plain and simple fact. By all means attend with pride. Besides, you may be surprised how far word could travel in the event that you turn this invitation down. Oh, dang. He knows how exactly to get each person. Oh my goodness. If you decline, there may be others in the future who might consider inviting you to a wedding, only to hesitate because they fear you might decline due to distaste for such ceremony. Oh my gosh, dang. What? Could such misunderstandings arise? He seems genuinely concerned now. Oh gosh. Oh yes, rumors can be scary things. I have no desire to give anyone the wrong impression. Very well, I shall accompany you to the Sunshine Lands. I can't. That was like the ultimatism there. He's like, really? Is that what the social reaction may be? Oh, okay, I changed my mind. Thank you kindly, Malleus. Rook the Forever Float is a highly important ceremony preceding a wedding. If it fails to build proper excitement, I'm sure the bride and groom will be heartbroken. Yes, that goes without saying. Such a tragedy must be averted. He's locked in, guys. You don't need second thoughts. I'm happy to offer what assistance I may. Let us all add some flair to their special day. That rhymed. That totally rhymed. I see you hardly needed any persuasion. Thank you. Jade's got all of them dancing to his tune. No, for real, what? He's so scary, guys. What? I trust you'll be attending, Grim. You bet I am. As long as there's a feast, I'm down for anything. My henchman's coming too. Yep. Bring on the buffet. You're my henchman, alright. How wonderfully honest you are. I'll be happy to have you, Nekru. Thank you, everyone. Let's make this Forever Float a success. Let's give the couple some thrilling trials of love to make their joy all the greater. Yes, we'll have to carefully consider what manner of trials to provide once we arrive. Oh boy. Say, are Silver and the others aware that you're going Oh, you're right. I feel like if Sebek knew, he would never let Malleus out of his sight, so I don't know. Oh. No, I haven't informed them. Jade simply brought me along to the mirror Jade initiated a kidnapping of their lord and what? Okay. What? Won't your sudden absence cause major panic in Diasomnia? Oh. I mean, yeah? Hey, we'd better get through the mirror then before any annoying guys show up to stop it. Yeah, that's true. I agree. This is shaping up to be a delightful trip. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. It's a kidnapping. Just kidding. Abduction. Oh my gosh. Someone make fan art of that. Of just all the Diasomnia dudes just running around, running amok. Looking for Malleus. Oh wow, that was book 1? Dang. Clear. Alrighty. Well, that was book 1. It's good timing. My laptop is actually going to die in 2 seconds, so I best recharge it so I could prep and record my Twist Cafe experience video, woo, which will be up shortly. Alright, otherwise, thanks for watching. Alright, moving on to book 2 in the next recording. Okay, and we're back. Book 2! Yay! Ooh, wait, I want to see the map. Ooh. Wow! They're so pretty. Very hilly. Interesting. Ooh. This is nice. It does remind me of the Little Mermaid. Huh, cool. Very, what's the word? Mediterranean-y. Ultramarine City. Oh, the bubbles. Ooh. Eternity Float was all I heard him say. Ultramarine City. Ooh, so this is the Sunshine Lands. Yes, more specifically, Ultramarine City. An endless expanse of blue ocean, striking cliffs stretching as far as the eye can see, a brightly shining sun overhead. Such a beauté! This view is positively riveting. It does convey a certain dignity and vigor. Such scenery was sculpted by the overwhelming power of nature. This region is said to have the world's most beautiful coastline. Honestly, I believe that. Is that so? That's quite the claim. but it's gorgeous enough I can see why. Isn't it incredible? And seeing it from this vantage point has an altogether different impact than admiring it from underwater. Floyd and I used to sightsee along the shore before we took on our current forms. Aww. We'd admire the beautiful view of the city while drifting among the waves. Yeah, that does remind me of the Little Mermaid. I have a very hard time believing you two would spend time in such a peaceful manner. That is true. They definitely must have had an angle. Oh boy. Isn't there a bunch of ocean you can see right from Sage's Island? Why is this place so famous when others ain't? Grim, observe more closely. Do you notice the boats out in the water? Don't they look different from the ones you see near Sage's Island? Now that you mention it. These boats are way smaller. They're traditional wooden fishing boats unique to this region. Is it safe for humans to venture out into the seas in such small vessels, especially so far from shore? That is true. Certainly. The Sunshine Land's fishermen are highly skilled at boating. Legend has it that long ago a prince of this land enjoyed seafaring voyages. He was a highly capable helmsman, and they say his exceptional steering allowed him to save a mermaid's life. The fishermen of Ultramarine City grow up hearing such tales and own their skills competitively. They hold a great deal of pride when it comes to their seafaring prowess. Pro fishermen are pretty impressive, huh? Given the abundance of fish they catch, this area is well known for its seafood cuisine. Oh, that sounds so good. I love my seafood. Pescatarian here. Anyway. Oh, it's quite a privilege to enjoy the sea's bountiful blessings fresh out of the water. Just so. You can look forward to some local specialty cuisine at the restaurant of the hotel we'll be staying at. Oh, we're staying at a hotel? Ooh, it must be fancy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry, guys. Just thinking about that's got me all hungry, and I'm smelling some fish around here. Why? The fishermen are tossing some to the seagulls. Those are fish too small for them to sell. Once when someone took on a false form and schemed to deceive another into marrying them, this is probably in the movie, I just don't remember, the seagull revealed who they really were, saving the groom-to-be from their deceit. Or so the legend claims. I have to rewatch this movie. Hence, in Ultramarine City, seagulls are treated very well since they're considered to be perceivers of truth. Even from the sea, I often saw seagulls flying over the city. Aw man, I'm jealous. Give me some of that fish. Were you so distracted by fish that you ran right into a barrel? You should be more careful. I feel like he's done this like multiple times before. These special events. Okay, let's roast them. I see a lot of wooden barrels in the area. Actually, what a fitting site for a port city. Yes, barrels are essential for seafaring. They're used for storing all manner of things on ships. Food, water, and oil, to name a few. Why barrels and not boxes? It makes you curious, doesn't it? I did some research on the matter myself once, when I found a sunken barrel in the ocean. What I learned was that round barrels are stronger and more airtight than square Oh, interesting. What? Making them suitable for storing liquids. Some science to this. They can also be rolled rather than carried, making them a convenient means of transporting heavy cargo. Oh! This is actually interesting. I see. That's rather industrious. I also learned they've been used as makeshift boats and buoys. For example, when a storm causes a ship to sink and its crew is cast into the sea, or when one has to urgently chase after a ship with a loved one on board. What? Apparently, plenty of people have been saved by clinging to barrels. I only ever considered them a simple storage medium. I can see now they have far more uses than I thought. How easy it is to imagine all these barrels being part of the townspeople's lives. Interesting. We learned some good lore. Some facts today. It's like in a port city, no one better. The area of the Coral Sea where Floyd and I were born is far from here, but I still feel a certain warm affinity for the Sunshine Lands. Because we often traveled here, perhaps? No, you see, there's an organization here that supports merfolk wishing to live on the They provide the transmutation potions that enable us to live on land free of charge. Wow. That's where Floyd, Azul, and myself all received our potion. Interesting. It's also where we trained to walk on 2 feet and took classes to learn about living on land. Wow, there's a whole thing. Whoa. Such a pretty well thought out. It's pretty cool. You have to drink potions and undergo training simply to transform. What an arduous process. Transformation potions are heavily controlled substances handled with extreme caution, not to mention highly expensive. Ooh. Yet this organization provides them free of charge? What a wonderful institution. Interesting. It's a sort of charitable work. It's a bit of a ways from here, but I have been to Ultramarine City several times to practice using public transportation. I can explain a bit about the area. I hope you'll find it enlightening. Though I imagine we will, I'm sure we'd all like to make the most of this trip and visit many different places. Certainly. Then let's move on, shall we? Ooh. Oh my god, it's all pretty. Dang. Mickey right there. No. Dang, that is pretty. This close to the coast, you can really smell the sea breeze. It smells like it does on Sage's Island, but this place looks all sparkly. What's that white ship in the distance? There are a number of well-dressed humans aboard. That ship is where the wedding will— oh, we're assisting with tomorrow will take place. Oh, that's cool. Oh, a ship wedding. How quaint. It's big enough to fit dozens of people on deck. Très bien. What a majestic sight. It seems the couple being wed today is currently in the midst of exchanging their vows. Can't see none of that. They're all little specks to me. Dang. The calm waters sparkle in the sunlight, and the sky is an expanse of deep, beautiful blue. The gleaming ship bathes the happy couple in a light that makes them shine as though the very sun itself is celebrating their union day. This beautiful sight could well have come straight out of a painting. Beauté. I believe their vows are finished. Now the ship's slowly beginning to move. It seems to be making for the open seas. Yes, and soon they'll hold a party on board. They're quite lively affairs, with fireworks, live music, and dancing. I see a rowboat docked at the wharf just up ahead. Is that unrelated to the wedding? That's the vessel used for the forever float. You can see the cove the couple circle there on the left. It's a beautiful cove, one long considered a perfect spot for a date. That's why it was chosen as a place to conduct the forever float. Oh! The rowboat is so lavishly decorated. What a fitting vessel for a pre-wedding ceremony. You'll each be riding a smaller, one-man craft. One boat per person? I was expecting us to all share a boat. Taking separate boats gives us more options for romantic trials. Oh, I do see. Speaking of which, we should all take care out on the water to avoid capsizing ourselves. Neku, since you can't use magic, I would hate to expose you to any such danger. Are you taking pictures again? As it happens, the organizer has requested we handle another highly important job. What would you say to staying on land and taking commemorative photos of the newlyweds? I can think of no one better for the job. Oh, dang, we're wedding photographers now, guys? Oof, that's some pressure. Okay. Dang. Oh, let me see what he says. Oh, I disagree. I've seen the pictures you've taken, Trickster. They were wonderful. I'd like to show this forever float ceremony to Lilia and the others as well. I'm excited to see the pictures you'll take. Oh boy, that's some pressure, guys. Oh well, we'll see. Do our best. Well, guess we're the only ones that could count on. Let's do this thing. Oh yes, there's one more thing I need to ask you all. Oh, I'm serious. Oh. What is he going to ask? He's in kind of serious there. Ooh. Oh, disaster. Oh yes, there's something I need to ask you all. Do any of you have experience rowing a boat? Oui, I do. Of course you do. All this time I spent out in nature includes a great deal of hunting and fishing. I've also sailed in the open sea several times. Dang. Wonderful, Rook. I'm impressed your skills extend to rowing as well. I have no such experience. It's faster to fly than to take a boat. And even if I were to board such a vessel, I'd never need to row it by hand. I could simply control it with magic. But there is enjoyment to be found in slowly advancing across the water while rowing yourself, Raw Dead Dragon. Raw Dead Dragon. Oh my goodness. I've never manned one. Neither the time nor the occasion to do so has ever presented itself. Aha, we're getting rowing lessons, aren't we? My, what a terrible shape. Oh, here he goes again. The real I can't. What about you? A merman like yourself should have as little need for a boat as Malleus. Aren't you just as inexperienced as I am? Quite the opposite, actually. I had ample opportunity to practice rowing a boat at the Sunshine Lands institution I attended. Wow. They had some good training down pat. A merman training in helmsmanship. Whatever for? Merfolk who have just come onto land often struggle back in the water. If one stays calm, of course, one can swim with human legs, but between things like overconfidence and getting used to a new form, we tend to fall back on our merfolk mentality and often flounder in the water as a result. So we were given time in our schedules to ride rowboats and learn what being on the water is like for land dwellers. Oh, fascinating. This institution is certainly insightful about the needs of merfolk. I know, dang, this is a pretty cool thing. That brings us back to Malleus and Riddle, the two who are even greater boating amateurs than I, a merman, dang. How Color's expression has changed. It would be utter gold, he said. An utter disaster if you two were to collide and overturn at the start of tomorrow's ceremony. Gosh, I can't. Would you like to get in some practice today? I could teach you. I feel as though you're having fun at our expense, but I do agree that we would benefit from practice. Likewise, preparing as much as possible for the main event tomorrow is a sound suggestion. Shall we board a boat now? Actually, we have one other order of business. Oh my gosh, is it Mama LEECH? Oh my, is that you, Jade? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it is! Dang. She's here! Oh my goodness. Dang, that one cosplayer I saw at Disneyland was really good then. Oof. You arrived so early. I hope I haven't made you wait long. Excellent timing. I was just about to call you. Monsieur Prémédité, who may I ask? Wait, what? I said the wrong way. I said the opposite. May I ask who this is? This is my mother. I mean, she literally looks just like him. Bro. She's even taller than Jade. She's like 2 riddles tall. Dang. He didn't have to say that, but dang. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. She's taller than the Tweels? Dang. I'm not that short. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jade, would you be so kind as to introduce me to your companions? Of course. These are my dear friends from Night Raven College. Dear friends? Malleus looks so shook. Oh, are we now? We are the finest of friends. Goodness, I wish you'd told me you were bringing friends ahead of time. Hello everyone. How wonderful to see my son has so many good friends. My name is Georgina LEECH. It's a pleasure to meet you all. How do you do? I'm Rook Hunt, and the pleasure is entirely mine, madame. Or madam. Yeah, I didn't have an E. Goodness, what a delightfully courteous greeting. Malleus Draconia, pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh my, I'm meeting the soon-to-be ruler of Briar Valley. This is quite the honor. How do you do? My name is Riddle Rosehearts. Ah, so you're Riddle. Oh, he knows. What? She knows? What? You're Jade's classmate, yes? He's told me so much about— oh gosh, I can't. And he has the same Jade smirk, bro. Oh, I can only imagine what type of stories, bro. Huh? Jade, what did you tell her? Oh gosh. Oh, simply the unvarnished truth, he says, as he's toothily smiling with his mom. I can't. What is this? Have you ever told the truth in your life? Dang. He's lucky to have someone like you in his life. And the great Grimm, future maid extraordinaire. That's quite impressive. It's wonderful to meet you, Grimm. Wait, I think that's the Floyd pose. Does he? What? Does she have all the poses her sons do? Dang. I feel like we gotta also be classy. Be proper. Come now, no need to be so formal. The pleasure is mine. Oh, speaking of your friends, Jade, I don't see Azul anywhere. She generally has the, I think it's more of like the Floyd. Like the worried, shook, sprite face. I don't know. But, huh. Azul said he didn't wish to see- Dang, he didn't have to put it like that, but yeah, he pretty much did. Oh, did he now? That Azul, always holding himself back and standing on ceremony. Yes, just so. You should speak with him at length the next time he visits home. Oh gosh, I wonder. I'm certain Azul would love that. So I shall. I see Floyd is also conspicuously absent. Oh yeah, that is the Floyd face. Something came up at the last minute and he sadly couldn't make it. I apologize for not informing you sooner. I mean, she probably knows. Dear me. Well, our Floyd certainly hasn't changed, has he? No. And here I prepared so much because I was excited to see my two sons again after so long. Aw. Very well, I'll inform my friends. Yeah, she's used to it. They're all used to Floyd by this point. She's fine with that? Jade's mother seems to have a very calm and unruffled demeanor. I guess she's used to having two totally unpredictable guys for sons by now. Real. Oh my goodness. Ah, he's here. Dang. Her outfit's so cool though, guys. Ah. Ugh, I have even more respect for that one random cosplay I saw. It looked so cool IRL, guys. Modest hospitality. Oof, I hope someone cosplays it over here. That'd be so cool. Oh, hospitality. My plan for the Forever Float is to enlist the aid of my friends in lieu of Floyd. Excellent idea. A Forever Float ceremony conducted by a moray merman and his friends. I'm sure the newlyweds will love it. With that settled, I suppose some preparations are in order. What, like rowboat practice and stuff? That's certainly necessary. But I must insist on showing Great Jade's friends some modest hospitality. While your Night Raven College uniforms are lovely formal attire, this is a wedding. Oh my goodness, guys, it's the outfits. I would very much like for you all to enjoy yourselves while wearing something a touch more glamorous. I'm certain you'll have an even lovelier time that way. Ooh. That's a wonderful idea. It does sound nice, but it's rather short notice to get us all new clothes, isn't it? I wouldn't wish to impose. Don't worry, I'll borrow some dress suits from the wedding venue. Wow, fancy. It's run by an acquaintance of my father. Oh, what does he do? From what I understand, my father provided support and accommodations when the business was first established. What does Papa Leech do? Okay, what does Papa Leech do? That's the biggest mystery here. So if we were asked to borrow some clothes, I think they would happily oblige. Then we owe Mr. Leech our gratitude as well. Will he be attending the wedding? Oh, good question. Sadly, my husband wouldn't be able to make it. He simply couldn't get out of his work obligations. Interesting. What's he do for a living? Oh, I'm with Grimm. He asking the real questions. Oh, this and that. Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm not surprised she says oh, this and that. Oh, no. Oh, no, it logged me out. I wonder how far back it was. No. No. Oh, well. This and that. Yes, this and that. They're not gonna ever tell us, are they? Gosh. Fish Mafia. Now that's cleared up, please do accept my offer. I'll pick the perfect outfit for each of you myself. Truly, thank you. Considering your own fashion sense, I've little doubt you'll make wonderful selections for us. Deferring to a mermaid's aesthetic could be an entertaining diversion. I look forward to seeing what you choose. Alright, we can't turn down your generosity. Excellent, let's be off then. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh, we're changing already. Oh. Wow, I guess the pearls are a nice touch. Wow. Yay. Did not know Riddle has his ears pierced, but here we are. Interesting. He's as red as the coral. Ooh. I just now realized the buttons were little seashells. Yay. Gosh. This outfit's so good. Oof. The detailing. Wow. I knew my judgment was spot on. You all look absolutely marvelous. Wait, what? You styled us? Dang. It feels like the clothes are wearing me. Why is that so real? I think that's hardly true at all. This might even be a better look for you than your usual attire. The color and silhouette both suit you perfectly. I think you look lovely. What are we wearing? That's my question. Oh, pink. Ah, the light pink accessories. Oh, accessories look especially nice on you. You really are a little shrimp, just like I've heard. Dang, her sons. Dang, her two sons talk about all this. Dang. Shrimp must be Floyd. And that's fine to know where my henchman. Get a load of this. Yay. Very elegant. How do I look? The color and design of this ribbon are super cool, right? Oh, it suits you rather nicely. It adds a touch of flair while still looking suitably formal. Merveilleux. The lace on the silky fabric resembles rippling waves. How truly wonderful. Adorable. Keep those compliments coming. Though it ain't adorable, it's cool. Nah. You look positively darling. I'm so glad you like my choice. How do the rest of you like your outfits? I do hope it suits everyone's tastes. Marvelous. I'm honored to wear such a beautiful suit. Thank you, Madame Leech. It's also suitably formal for someone involved in a ceremony. I quite like my attire as well. It truly feels fitting for celebrating the newly wedded couple. The balance of white and black is just right. Black is considered the most noble of colors in Briar, but I think this is the second outfit that he actually wears something other than just black, but it's white. So it's literally just opposite, aside from the platinum jacket card. But white is evocative of a sandy beach, and using both is like a commingling of different cultures. This isn't bad at all. The white frock coat is very classy. I quite like the dignified look of the tailoring. It's so elegant, the way the ruffles on the cuffs sway as though adrift in the waves. Hearing such praise makes all the time I spent reviewing your options worthwhile. Having a guest as famous as you at their wedding is bound to delight the newlyweds. Ow. That got him. Is that so? I'm pleased to hear that, and I'm grateful through the— oh, I can't, he's so happy. The invitation, yay! He's so happy, guys. Sniff, sniff. Thank you once more for selecting these beautiful ensembles for each of us. You're very welcome, and yours looks lovely on you, Riddle. C'est excellent. The combination of a short jacket with a red vest gives you a refined air. The red sash and wide-leg pants add a flattering element of looseness to your sharp silhouette. Interesting. Yes, it's vibrant yet comfortable. The red coral accessories are also quite tasteful. Are those real? I know, I was wondering. I was like, oh, what? It is? Oh yes, those are sourced and crafted from natural coral from the coral sea. This is fancy stuff, guys. What? In the Sunshine Lands, accessories for weddings are always made from the genuine articles, never imitations. Dang, that is Gucci. Is that because in the legend someone used a false appearance to deceive a groom into marrying the— Oh, interesting. You talking about that story Jade mentioned when we saw the seagull? Yes, in the tale not only did the imposter give himself a different appearance, but they also had a voice very similar to the groom's betrothed? Yes, just so. Using genuine materials is not so much a matter of etiquette or formal appearance. It's a gesture meant to protect the newlyweds from lies and deception. Whoa, that's crazy. Very interesting. Fascinating. So there's a regionally specific reason for every ornament we're wearing. Nonetheless, each ensemble suits us perfectly as individuals. You have impeccable taste, madame. Indeed. You have such a keen understanding of us, one would find it hard to believe this is the first time we've met. My, it's hardly anything so grand. I've simply had a few insights shared with me regarding your visual styles. Insights? Oh, it's probably her kids. It's probably her son's guys. Oh no. She knows about every single student, doesn't she? Oh my goodness. Oh? New card! Oh my gosh. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love the colors. It's like a— what is it, indigo? Whoa, it's such a cool color. Very rich and deep. Oh, yay. Clear the entire story. Okay. Easier. Easy. Aesthetic sense. Floyd's informed our mother of the pet names he uses for all of you. Oh my god. Pet names? You mean— oh my gosh. You're definitely a dead ringer for a shrimp, Nico. Hey, I don't want to hear that from you. Asadashi. Mr. Seal. Grimm's pet name is Sealy, which Mother is already well aware of. Yes, though I actually modeled the design of Grimm's ribbon on Moray's, the Stars of the Forever Float ceremony. Oh, okay. Okay, so my outfit isn't based off of any of those ridiculous nicknames. It isn't, no. After all, with your fur and cute little tummy, you're practically a seal already. Dang, I can't. Her and her sponsor are the same. What are you talking about? I don't look nothing like that. It looks good. I believe Floyd's pet name for me was Seagull. There are birds. There are birds on his pearl necklace. Then my gorgeous suit must have been designed with the black-tailed gull in mind, which only deepens my appreciation for it. Wait, let me see. Oof. I kinda see it. I just now realized that it is patterned. Certain sections are black at the bottom. Interesting. The color scheme— oh, indeed I can see it now. The color scheme and the golden adornments on the necklace are quite evocative of said creature. Huh, those thingy on his necklaces look like regular old birds to me. This is indeed based on the black-tailed gull, a beautiful bird that is white from head to collar with black tail feathers and wings. Though similar in appearance to their more common gullkin, what truly sets the black-tailed variant apart is its distinct mewing call. What? What sort of bird meows? That's just confusing. Black-tailed gulls glide gracefully through the air but are also incredibly strong fighters. They're a perfect fit for Rook's beautiful yet adventurous demeanor. Your praise makes my heart soar, madam. Madame, I still don't know which one it was. I take my hat off to your transcendent aesthetic sense. I need to drink my tea real quick. Wow. Pet names. Oh my gosh, wait, what was his? I think it was Sea Slug. At least an Ian. What does he call me? He calls you Sea Slug. You would do well to remember that in the future. A slug in the sea? Where does he come up with all these confusing nicknames? It explains so much of this ensemble was inspired by sea slugs. The detail work is a perfect fit. Wait, you know what those things are, Rook? Now I'm getting curious. Look them up on your phone, Neku. fluttery creatures. They do look cute. I looked them up before. I think they're also called sea bunnies, unless they're thinking of a particular one. How curious. The things that look like horns are actually feelers. Sea slugs are mollusks like shellfish. Interesting. Shellfish. It's odd that this would be like a shellfish, but this attire does incorporate several small shells. So this fluttery, rubbery, weird little thing. Hey, don't call them that. I thought they're cute. Oh, this fluttery, rubbery, weird little guy is a sea slug. It looks totally laid back. Other than the horns, I ain't seeing any resemblance to Hornton. Really? Sea slugs are charming, beautiful creatures that drift elegantly through the seas. But if you touch one carelessly, it's the last mistake you'll ever make. They're extremely poisonous to the touch. Oh, my bad. I thought they were just cute. Like you want to pet them, but nope, I guess you should. They're poisonous. Dang, those guys are bad news. Now that is just like Hornton. Nonetheless, it's generally accepted that as long as you don't initiate any aggression against them, they won't bother you either. So as long as you don't touch them carelessly, you're fine? Well then, they seem relatively harmless. Assuming you can somehow manage to steer clear of them, that is. Sea slugs are yet another thing I've learned about today. Human pet names can be so quaint. I know the derogatory name Floyd uses for me. Oh boy. King Yo-chan. I never could have imagined I'd end up wearing a goldfish-inspired suit. Do you dislike goldfish? Oh. No, that's not it at all. And there's nothing wrong with my outfit either. I quite like it, in fact. It's just, he calls me that because I'm tiny and red, by his own description. Oh, is that a fact? That boy. You'll have to forgive his lack of manners. But that's not the only thing goldfish are known for, you know. Oh? The goldfish people keep in their homes are small, but when they're left to grow out in the wild, I hear some can grow into giants. I did hear that before, actually. Giants. So goldfish have room to grow. You have hope, Riddle. Even Jade, he's like, Jade, why did you laugh just now? Oh, I was just reflecting on how unconstrained the human heart is to be able to embrace all manner of wild dreams. Dang! Oh my gosh, I can't believe these two are classmates. It's so funny. But I must say, it's so wonderfully delightful seeing you all clad in attire chosen to suit Floyd's pet names for you. Well, that Floyd had given me a pet name as well. Oh. Now that I'm a tad bit envious. What would he do? I mean, they're both eels. It's pretty obvious he'd just call you Moray. Pet name or no, one look and it's clear what your attire is themed after. True. Once again, Mother. Thank you for selecting such wonderful attire. I love all of it from head to toe. No, thank you. I'm happy you like it. Is his attire meant to embody the moray eels who gave the original lovers their trial? That's right. I selected his ensemble from the venue in advance, in anticipation of the Forever Float ceremony. Ooh. It's a highly formal affair when moray mermen conduct the ceremony. So it's important to be very selective about what they wear to ensure an unforgettable experience for the newlyweds. Marvelous! How beautifully this ensemble elevates Jade's air of mystery. The lapels make it look as if you have one of the sea witch's morays on either shoulder. Wait, hold on. Oh, I do see. That is cool. It's kind of quilted at the bottom. Even the coloring makes it look as though we're gazing into the sea's depths. Oh yeah, there's kind of like a, was it a gradient? Wait. Oh yeah. Interesting. That was cool they did that. Oof. Thank you for your generous praise. The scarf is also reminiscent of a moray undulating through the current. It's quite an elaborate outfit. Hey, ain't your hair styled differently too? Yep, his forehead. Of course I styled it to suit what I was wearing. After all, this will be a once-in-a-lifetime ceremony for the newlyweds. I've actually been practicing this hairstyle since I've heard about the ceremony he's been practicing for like, what was it, 6 months ago? Dang, half a year? I admit I wasn't entirely certain about sweeping up my bangs, but this way I'll have a clearer field of vision when it's time to give the couple trials. Oh, okay. I mean, it looked good. The purpose though, So the changes for both form and function. I didn't recognize you. It's a good look. Hehehe. Thank you, Neku. Hearing that makes my practice all worthwhile. Now that we've changed clothes, I'm even more excited for the forever float. We must ensure the couple's trials are every bit as spectacular as our attire. Aww. Hehehe. This was so funny. Their mom knows every single person's nickname. That is so funny. Oh, what? I think I could read one more and then I'll have to re-film again the rest of it. My laptop. Oh yes, while I was getting your outfits, I also booked a place for you to stay. Wow, how fancy. You just on the spot. I'm so sorry we arrived without notifying you ahead of time. I wasn't expecting LEECH to bring us without a single word to you about our visit. It completely slipped my mind, but don't surprise. Mishaps add to the excitement of the trip. You never change, do you, Jade? You always did love finding ways to put me on the spot. But don't worry, your hotel is on a hill with a gorgeous view. What type of Gucci? Okay. That sounds lovely. My heart swells with anticipation at the thought of what grand scenery awaits us. Would that be the hotel run by the owner of the wedding venue? Oh. What? Ultramarine City has plenty of resort hotels, but that one is particularly popular. I'm impressed you've managed to book any rooms there. Oh my gosh, guys. She is giving us all the connections and hookups for real. You have Papa to thank for that. Be sure to do so next time you see him, won't you? Oh my goodness, what do they do? What do they do? Okay. That's also the location of the reputable seafood restaurant I mentioned before. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Take us with you, so you can all look forward to that. Oh yes, you did mention something about famous regional cuisine. That's gonna be good. I can't wait. What? Hey, I just saw some yummy looking crabs over there by the seashore. Oh my goodness. How wonderful. You should catch one, Grim. If you do, we can have it cooked up and served for dinner tonight. Actually? Dang. Really? That sounds cool. Cool indeed. As a matter of fact, crab is what the restaurant is famous for. The crabs in the area are clever and quick. They're all quite difficult for land dwellers to catch barehanded. Personally, I would not want to catch a crab. What are they pinching me? Thus, hot, hand-caught crabs are considered a special delicacy here. When the venue owner saw this, he came up with an idea. To have the guests catch their own crabs and bring them in, at which point the head chef cooks them and serves them. Dang, you have to literally bring your own food. Now that's the main star of their menu. Oh man, fresh caught crab. That sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna catch me some crab. Oh. Yeah. They run fast. Do you even know what you're doing? Here, I'll catch one. Oh. Oh. This is rather difficult. Oh. 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 Oh, is he gonna get angry? Oh no. It got away again. Slippery little... How goes it? Have you bitten off more than you could chew off? Oh no. No, that's okay, Riddle. That's okay. We could help you probably. What? Riddle's gonna blow a gasket. Rudder Rose. Monsieur Peluche, you should never assume catching a creature in the wild will be an easy feat. No matter how small one may be, a hunt is still a serious contest between predator and prey. Analyze the crab's behavioral patterns, calculate the moment it will stop moving, then grab it from where it can't see. Oh, he's a master, alright. He knows. Oh, he locked in. Oh, shoot. He did get it. Oh my goodness. Dang, you got it in one try. Voila. Amazing, you made it look so easy. I won't be outdone. Next time. Oh wow, he did it. There. Got it. Oh my goodness. Is it that difficult? Allow me to try. That was simple enough. Ugh, you did that like it was nothing. If the rotted dragon put his mind to it, I'd wager this bay would be crabless in no time. Dang. That was fast. So we have to catch our own food, catch our own crabbies for the restaurant? Dang. Oh no! Maybe I can do one more. My laptop, is at 16%, but oh well. Man. Now then, I would love to see Monsieur Prémédité in action. So would I, actually. Me, goodness. I certainly hope I can live up to your expectations. He can't— what? Wait, what? He just thrusts his hand into the oh. He's getting the ones in the water? Here, he just casually— dang. You caught 2 at once? You can't even see any crabs in the water. Crabs favor rocky terrain. If you pay attention to the way the waves move, you can roughly gauge where they are. Whoa. Still, catching 2 in an instant shows remarkable swiftness, Monsieur Prémédité. Neku, would you care to try? There's one right over there. Oh gosh, guys, I don't think I do this. Oh no. My goodness, you could— wait, wow, we did it? Wow, guys, we're so cool. You succeeded on your first try. Perhaps you have a gift for crab catching. Would you care to try for something larger sometime? Man, I'ma get me a crab. Just you wait and see. Ooh, there's one hiding behind that rock. I'll jab in with my paw real quick and— oh, I had a feeling it would get pinched. Ah, it pinched me. Ah. Oh la la, are you alright, Monsieur Peluche? Well, I technically still caught it. And he's crying. Oh my gosh. Masterfully done, Grim. Using yourself as bait is a truly unique method of catching one day. Oh no. I'll bring your haul to the chef. Thank you. Can't wait to have me a giant crab feast for dinner. Mother, could you arrange 4 boats for us to practice with? Certainly, I don't mind. But could you give me some time to get the boats out of storage and bring them to the wharf? Of course, we'll take in the sights of Ultramarine City in the meantime. That's a lovely idea. I'll book you a carriage. Dang, there's carriages? Thank you. A carriage? Whoa. We're true and a real life fantasy fairy tale. Yes, sightseeing tours by carriage are quite popular here. Given the city's location on thin stretches of land along the coastline, roads can get quite narrow and winding. It isn't exactly automobile friendly, so sightseeing from carriages instead has become more the fashion. Ah, so it's geographical constraints. Carriages are a fine fit for Ultramarine City's beautiful scenery. Agreed. They're practical, and the ones here have a distinctive local design. The area's leisurely atmosphere may be the reason behind its popularity as a vacation resort. There are 2 carriages approaching. That was fast. I'll aboard when you're ready. Dang, that was fast. 4-wheeled carriages drawn by a single horse? I suppose 2 were booked since we can't all fit in one. I believe our tour is starting. We'll see you soon, Mother. Bye, Baba Leech. Do take care. See you soon, everyone. Alright, giddy up. Dang. This is so fancy. Oh, a carriage by the seaside. Guys, I'm so jealous. It sounds so nice. Man. Oh. Oh my goodness, we did it! Somehow. Was 10% left. Alright, we did it. We caught up. And I just now realized my computer blacked out, but it should be fine. Sorry, guys. Anyways, tune in for next time for the next update for book 3. Alright, thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you later. Alright, bye.